Future Tech Spotlight online learning platform. Our goal here is very simple. We want to help you learn about R programming in a way that's easy to understand. R is a programming language that comes with tools for doing cool stuff like machine learning. This course is not just for post-graduation students, but it's for anyone who love learning about new technologies. So let's not waste any more time. We are about to dive into the world of R programming in our this online video sessions. In this R programming tutorial, we will cover this particular topics, or you can say sections. In the first section, we will see basics of R and data acquisitions, where we will learn about the R introduction and their data types, their packages, how to work with the data, how to load data, how to use different data sources, that and reading and writing data. So this we will learn in our basics of R section, and then after we will learn pre-processing in the R. So what is data pre-processing? So whenever we come across with any research problem, and if we want to solve this problem, we require to gather data first. So nothing can be done without the data. So data is very, very important. But if we want to solve any research problem and we want to process that data, before processing, we require to convert that data into the particular format. Without defined format, we cannot use that data. So how to transform that given data into particular format, that we will learn in data pre-processing techniques, which are available in R. And then after this basic knowledge of R, we will implement all the machine learning algorithms like regression, classification, clustering, association in R programming. So these are the basic learning R tutorial we are having, and then we will go for the advanced tutorial also. But first we will go through with this simple R tutorial, so that beginners can also learn R very well. So now we will start with the basics of R and data acquisition. And under this, we will see what is R first of all. So R, if we see the history of R, this R particular programming language was created in 1993 by two statisticians, Robert Gentleman and Rose Inhaka, at the University of Auckland, which is located in New Zealand. Now, this is a kind of programming language which is cross-platform language, which we can use on any platform. Like Windows, Linux, any type of platform you can use for this particular R application. About R Studio, if we talk about, because we have R Studio available for programming, so that we get integrated development environment, IDE, or you can say graphical environment for programming. So for R, we are having R Studio to do this. It includes both console also and editor also, and it provides all the high level programming like plotting, debugging, workspace management. Everything is there in this R Studio. So we can work on data visualization also and data analysis also using this R Studio. Now if we see the features of R, okay, what are all different features we are having with this R programming, because basically R programming is used by researchers for their complex problem solution. So what are the silent features we are having with the R? So if we talk about the first and foremost feature, which is very important, that it supports both procedural programming also and object oriented programming also. Now it means if we want to work with the function or if we want to work with the object, everything can be possible using this R. Apart from that, we can integrate this particular R with other programming language also, which is very, very important. So if we want to work with C, C++, Python or Java, let's say I want to work with the Python. I am very well versed with the Python programming language, but I want to use some R features also, R packages also. So that is possible. So using the R libraries, we can include that library in Python and we can work on R also. So that is also one of the feature, and it is capable of effective data handling and storage. Here I want to mention one thing, that R Studio is also giving us a history feature. It means whatever the activity, whatever the actions we have performed in R Studio, that will be stored in the R history folder, and as and when we want that particular history and we want to go through with all the past actions we have done in the R Studio, that is possible through R. Apart from that, R has more than 10,000 packages in its repository. Now here I also want to mention this, R is open source language. It means what? You can also contribute in this. It means if you want to develop one package in R, and if you want to keep this particular package for public, that is also possible. So we can also contribute in the growth of R by adding the packages in the repository. And as I told you, it is cross-platform compatible programming language. It facilitates complex operation with a rich data set like vector, array, and data frames. These are very rich data types we are having with the R, so that we can do all the complex operations very easily. We will do this everything from scratch to enhanced level in future. Apart from that, R has community support also. And that the community having passionate developers who are ready to give you any type of help, any time, you can say. Okay, so different forums are available on R, and you can use this forum for your problem solution. Okay, so these are the features in R, you can say. If we want to talk about application of R, where we can use this R, so in, you can say, real application, then these are the applications available, like in fraud detection, especially in the domain like finance and banking sector, social media analysis to discover potential customers in online advertisement, then healthcare domain to perform clinical trials and analyze the drug safety data, then e-commerce company to analyze the purchases made by the customers. So these are the few applications, you can say, in the few applications of R. Now if we want to see what level of company or what type of companies are using R application in their different domain, then we can see this name of the companies. And ANZ Bank, the fourth largest bank in Australia, this particular bank is using uses R programming for credit risk analysis. Now this is very, very important in any type of banking and finance domain. Credit risk analysis, so that we can prevent frauds in the industry. Now it also uses R to fit model for mortgage losses also. So these are the application of R in banking domain. Apart from that, Facebook is also uses R for exploratory data analysis, experimental analysis, etc. And it also uses R for analyzing user behavior like status update and profile pictures. Now nowadays people are uploading their profile pictures, and they changing their profile pictures very frequently. They are updating their status also very frequently. So now Facebook come to know about the user behaviors. Even nowadays, one more feature is there, that is check-in. So if we are there, they are checking in airport or hotels or any type of shop. That is also they are uploading on Facebook, and based on that Facebook is capturing all the user behaviors. Okay, so now particular user is checking more in music shop, like let's say for example. So it means that the person is very much interested in music. So if any type of rock concert or any type of concert is there in that particular area where the person is staying, or because location is also there with the Facebook, so they can easily this is the target marketing, you can say, and they can easily give advertisement or they can give discount for that concert, and they can sell their tickets. So that way Facebook is selling your data to the to the industry, where that industry will target you as a target customer. Okay, so that is what they are doing with our data, and for that they are using what? R. Okay, now Google is also using, yes, Google uses R to calculate return on investment on advertising campaign. It also uses R to improve the efficiency of online advertising, like Google AdSense. Okay, so now based on the user profile, Google AdSense always shows relevant advertisement for the user. Okay, so how this particular Google AdSense sends that particular thing? Okay, so that comes with the R. Okay, so now if we talk about data science popular languages, then or you can say machine learning languages, where we can easily implement machine learning algorithms, then the very famous data or popular language is Python. So Python is the first you can say language, popular language, and then after R is the second popular language, and basically are used for data visualization and data analytics. Okay, apart from that, Scala, Julia, Java, SQL, MATLAB, these are also you can say data science language, where you can implement machine learning algorithms using this platform. Okay, apart from this also there are so many other tools available, like SPSS, Veka, you can say Octave. These are all these are all soft for this implementation of machine learning algorithm, or any type of research problem if we want to solve, then we can use this particular softwares. Okay, so this is what a small introduction of R, and now from next video we will start practical hands-on sessions on R. So in this next session we will learn how to install R from scratch. Okay, so thank you very much for being with me throughout this video. I invite you to stay tuned for my next video, where we will start learning R programming step by step. Okay, so thank you everyone.